Ready for fun and exciting adventures at an amazing destination? Then join me as we explore some of the best things to do in Yeppoon in central Queensland. Hi travellers, my name is Chris and I'm so excited to show you some of the top attractions in Yeppoon, Queensland, from scenic outdoor spots perfect for sightseeing to delicious restaurants and cafes to try. So let's get started. The Capricorn coast is just full of beaches to explore, and even better, with its string of tranquil, breathtaking beaches, it's the ultimate destination for those seeking a relaxing, laid-back getaway. So whether you're looking to take a refreshing dip, strolling for exercise in the morning or at sunset, looking to go boating, or cast your fishing line in the shimmering waters, Yeppoon has got some options for you. Between Main Beach, Kemp Beach and a couple of others, you have a stretch of pristine sand and crystal clear waters to spread out on. This beach is an ideal spot for both seasoned swimmers and those who are just learning. And with the Keppel Islands just off the coast, I think the waters are a bit calmer than some of the others along the Queensland coast. I guess this makes it more ideal for young families too. Even better, you'll find plenty of amenities all around them, including easy access ramps, clean and well-maintained restrooms, and electric barbecues and picnic facilities where you can enjoy a meal with family and friends. The Bluff Point Lookout Trail starts at the end of Kemp Beach and loops around the National Park. It's around 2.3 kilometres long and offers panoramic views of the coastline. The Turtle Lookout is roughly 600-metre climb, but the track is formed, lots of stairs and relatively easy for most hikers. To be honest, we walked in thongs, but some areas are more suited to some sort of closed-in shoes. Turtle Lookout, where you can take in the sights of Keppel Bay Islands in the distance and watch for turtles swim in the water below. Unfortunately for us, some bad weather had stirred up the water and there was no way we were seeing anything this day. I'm guessing a lot of the locals use it for daily exercise, and it was actually a little bit of a heart starter for us. But nature enthusiasts will enjoy the coastal scenery and the diverse range of vegetation from mangroves to the eucalypt forest and the grasslands. If you're a foodie, Yeppoon has a few options to choose from to indulge in some mouth-watering adventures. With the seaside reputation, there are lots of al fresco options for breakfast, lunch and dinner. Start your culinary journey where you can enjoy a delectable meal accompanied by stunning ocean views. Try creative and wholesome cuisine, or savour the different flavours and modern Australian cuisine. Some rustic flair, while others boast an impressive seafood selection. With a magnitude of cafes and restaurants lining the main streets, you'll never run out of options to explore. Yeppoon has plenty of fresh, local produce, including pineapple farms, beef, fresh seafood, crocodile, and numerous delicacies. We stopped into a place called Jolt for breakfast, and we were nothing but happy with our meals. Obviously, Matt had to palm off his mushrooms, but lucky I never say no to them. Apart from the dining, Yeppoon main streets are filled with food takeaways, clothing, general shopping needs, but I also like the easy parking. It might be a small town, but whatever you need, you're sure to find it here. I'm guessing the Keppel Kraken Water Park is a big hit in the summertime with the kids. It's located in the Yeppoon foreshore, and its exciting water play feature boasts sea creature sculptures, water cannons, jets, and even an umbrella bucket. And the best part, it's zero depth, so the kids can safely splash around until their heart's content. Plus, there's always the backdrop of Keppel Bay to admire and a safe place when the beaches are closed. The Yeppoon Lagoon is a big favourite for all visitors and certainly a lot bigger than what I was expecting. It would be very easy to park here for the day and just laze around in the sun, as it's an oasis of crystal clear waters overlooking Main Beach in Yeppoon. You have a small cafe, toilets, change rooms and shaded areas for seating. Whether you're looking for a challenging swim or just a peaceful place to relax, the lagoon boasts varying water levels and even a zero-depth play area for the little ones to splash around in. This 2,500 square metre pool is the crowning jewel of this small town, and I just love the swim up infinity edge with unparalleled views of Keppel Islands. It's lifeguarded during certain hours, open most daylight hours, and into the evening during the summertime. Beyond the lagoon lies a sprawling parkland complete with barbecue area and shaded spots that are perfect for picnicking under the swaying tropical trees. What's more, admission is totally free. And for those who need assistance, 2 aquatic wheelchairs are available upon request, ensuring that everyone can enjoy this slice of paradise. While Great Keppel Island isn't as famous as other islands like Moreton, the Whitsundays or Fraser, there are plenty of reasons to add Great Keppel to your bucket list. And since I've lived in Queensland most of my life and visited almost all the islands, trust me when I say it's worth a look. I only had a short visit, but I'll bet I'll be heading back again soon one day. Surprisingly, it's one of the cheapest islands I've been to and very laid-back atmosphere. The great thing is it's only 30 minutes to get there from Keppel Bay Marina and a comfortable but simple accommodation on offer. If you want to delve more into our visit, I'll link a video in the description below. I think if you're looking for an adventure away from the crowds but close enough to civilization to still be comfortable, then this could be your place. Yes, the beaches are simply breathtaking, and being part of the Great Barrier Reef makes them a great spot for snorkeling and scuba diving too. However, the island has so much more to offer than just that. This means that you can just take a break from any activities and chill out in the Hideaway Bar and Grill. Sunset drinks are their specialty every afternoon, and meals were pretty good too. But if you can source ways to bring some of your own food over, then it'll save you some cash. The Keppel Bay Marina is the starting point for exploring the beautiful Keppel Bay Islands. This includes the iconic Great Keppel and Pumpkin Islands. With over 500 berths, it's the largest marina in the region and has won multiple awards for its top-notch tourist facilities. Take a break from your island hopping adventure and grab a bite to eat at the Waterline restaurant, which boasts a delicious menu and breathtaking views of the charter vessels cruising the bay. Otherwise, book your day trips or island destinations and stop in before heading out. The Emu Park Anzac Walk Memorial is among the many memorials scattered across Australia. What sets it apart is its exceptional coastal boardwalk, which provides visitors with views of the area and learning its meaning. Essentially, ANZAC, standing for the Australian and New Zealand Army Corps. As you stroll along the boardwalk, you'll come across historical pictographs etched into sandstone, telling stories of sacrifice and heroism. The gatehouse is floor-to-ceiling storyboards of the First World War, featuring portraits of locals who leave you with a newfound appreciation for the Anzac significance. You can continue your contemplative walk by following the markers and silhouettes towards the magnificent coastal lookout, then wrap up the experience at the Singing Ship. This memorial offers visitors a valuable opportunity to remember and honour those who have given their lives for their country. A small gold coin donation will get you into Shell World, but that's after you've checked out the Tourist Information Centre in the front. This remarkable display of over 20,000 specimens includes marine, land and fossil shells. And don't worry if you're not an enthusiast, the displays are fully documented and presented in an easy viewing format that will entice and engage everyone. You'll also have the opportunity to feast your eyes on preserved marine life, stunning corals and shell craft samples. Plus, the volunteer staff have an explosive amount of information to share if you have the time to listen. The Singing Ship is an interesting addition to Yeppoon. It was built to commemorate the historical explorations of Captain James Cook. The unique design of the singing ship represents the billowing sail, mast, and rigging of his ship, the Endeavour. But that's not all. Thanks to the concealed organ pipes, the sea breezes are used to create beautiful musical sounds. So it pays to be around when the winds are high. You don't need to stop in long for this one, but it was nice to spend 30 minutes or so wandering around and listening out for the music. While searching for walls and toilet blocks around town is not on everyone's list, the artists out there might get a big kick out of the street art painted all over the city of Yeppoon. There's a world of art waiting to be discovered on these streets of urban areas, and some of these additions have got some lovely detail. I especially loved all the sea creatures, which was fitting for the town of Yeppoon. Whether it's a whimsical mural or a thought-provoking piece of graffiti, the urban street art will be sure to brighten your day and leave you with a newfound appreciation for the beauty of your surroundings. The Byfield National Park was an addition we did a few years ago, and you can see more on those adventures linked in the description below. A place called Stony Creek was the highlight and an awesome free swimming spot to check out. Just remember that the waters are constantly running and mostly on the cooler side, especially in winter. I think my fingers were a bit numb after getting out of here. But there is a nice day area with park grounds, toilets and picnic tables. With a few walking trails nearby, you could run into some local wildlife like wallabies. If you have a four-wheel drive, then you can go that one step further and drive out to Sandy Point. This was a nice lunch stop for us right beside the beach, and beautiful white sandy shores at our feet. The Yeppoon Esplanade Walk will stretch all the way past the outdoor gym, the Keppel Kraken, the surf club, the amphitheatre, and the end at the lagoon. It's only a short walk, but it's what joins all the attractions together, and you'll often find the locals walking along to start off their day. Honestly, wasn't one of the best days for us since we were coming off some bad windy weather and the water wasn't looking the absolute best, but on a normal occasion this would be a lot busier and the ocean a lot more clearer. I'm not sure we found that the Bagar National Park was too exciting, but if you're looking for somewhere or something new to do, then there is a 1.1 kilometre walking trail from the main road to the base of the Bagar mountain. And it only takes about 30 minutes. It's important to note that scrambling up the mountain's rocky slopes and cliffs is not recommended, and the dangers are real with people becoming lost, falling, or injuring themselves. Instead, take in the magnificent geology of this 221 metre high mountain and capture a photo of the hoop pine growing in the summit. If you're running out of things to do in Yeppoon, then you can stop in closer to Rockhampton and see what they have to offer. A nice easy place is the Mount Archer Skywalk along the Newram Circuit in the National Park. This easy loop walk boasts a well-formed track that turns into a boardwalk towering over the National Park treetops and with the optimal view of Rockhampton. Ideally, this is the spot to be at sunset, but you can visit at any time of day to take advantage of everything else they have around. Apart from that, you have the Capricorn Caves, which is a popular stop when travelling from Brisbane to Cairns. I can confidently say that they're absolutely worth your time, but very different to the other caves that I've seen around Australia or the world. From the underground cathedral to the fossilised remains of giant marsupials, you'll be transported into a different world. Despite being one of the driest rock formations out there, the caves are teeming with unique features that make them pretty special. And if you're up for it, the tours that allow you to scramble on your hands and knees might be just the highlight of your visit. I didn't get a chance to experience all the tours, but I can see some of the younger kids getting a big kick out of them. Well, that's going to give you a great start to the best things to do in Yeppoon, but if you're after a little more detail, click the video here for my Great Keppel edition or check out below for the video description and my other editions. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll be back soon for the next one.